first. This is WECT News.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Frances Weller. Now to the latest on a developing story. A shooting in downtown Wilmington leads to another man being shot and killed by police. This happened early Sunday morning at a parking garage. WECT's J.C. Caldwell learning a different side of the story, though, from the family of the man who was killed by police. They say what happened is wrong.
This was the scene Sunday at the Market Street parking garage in downtown Wilmington.
They shut the whole garage down.
It was closed off while police were investigating an officer-involved shooting that killed one man.
They tried to do life-saving measures, but at the time that I got down there, it seemed that he was already gone.
Xavion Thompson was there around 3 a.m. on Sunday and heard what happened.
I was going over to Slice of Life. I was standing out there right after I noticed the door was closed. I heard a gunshot, and it was a single gunshot that went off.
Thompson says he saw police officers rushing into the parking garage right after the gunshot. According to Wilmington police, they found a man suffering from a gunshot wound on scene. They say witnesses then directed them to a possible suspect. WPD says officers then approached a nearby vehicle and detained several men without incident. However, whenever officers approached a second vehicle matching the same description, this vehicle you see here, they say the driver, now identified as Edilberto Espinoza Sierra, refused to comply and accelerated, striking another vehicle and moving towards several officers.
All of a sudden, I hear tires screech, I hear like impact, you hear at least 150 gunshots go off, and it was like, bah, real quick.
According to WPD, multiple officers had fired their guns in response to the threat, killing Espinoza Sierra.
The parking garage is back open. Obviously, that's where I'm parked now, so things seem back to normal. But for the family of the man who was killed, what happened here has changed their lives forever.
I don't want this to be left with injustice because they killed my son.
Espinoza Sierra's family says he wasn't involved at all in what happened.
He did not have any weapons with him.
They say he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time and got scared.
He was didn't want to stop for them, and I agree that that's not okay. I agree that's not okay, but that's not a reason to kill somebody. That's not a reason to destroy a family.
The family says the police should have acted differently.
You could have shot at the tires, you could have shot anywhere else. There could have been a lot of preventions. They could have blocked off the path for him to leave. And I plead for justice. He wasn't a delinquent.
WPD officials declined an interview with us, saying they can't comment because it's being investigated by the SBI. We do know, however, that the officers involved are on paid administrative leave, which is standard policy. Reporting in downtown Wilmington, J.C. Caldwell, WECT News.